It's a beautiful summer's evening here on the island, and I'm about to go out on my 4-meter inflatable, the Boatworld Carbon Pro 400 with a Tahatsu EFI 20 horsepower on the back. None of this is sponsored, but as you can tell by the title of this video, I thought I'd use this as an opportunity to make an individual video for the most asked about thing on my channel. Believe it or not, it's this thing. It's the A-frame that goes on the back of my boat. I think I get asked about it probably 3-4 times a week. I'm only a small channel, roughly 39,000 subscribers, but this is the one thing I get asked about all the time. So I'll put it on and I'll tell you about it once we get out to sea. It's by a company called Boatworld Fast 10. I've had it for about 2 years. I've used it on a previous boat. It's really, really Gucci stuff. Right, let's get it on. Let's get out. Currently sat in about, don't know where you can see that on the camera, currently sat in about 24 feet of water. There's quite a bit of activity below us. Typically, I forgot my fishing rod, but I've only got about an hour until the tide starts turning and I need to get back in. There's been loads of dolphin activity in this bay recently. I mean, pretty much everyone who's gone out in the last week has had dolphins jumping around their boat or whatever, so ever hopeful. But let's get talking to this. So, this is it here, the A-frame. By Boatworld Fast 10. I'll put the exact measurement of what I've got here, but that's the brand there. I'm not sponsored. They've got an Instagram account, a log here. I actually have put a Railblazer mount on the top because anyone who watched my video where I went camping overnight, I put an anchor light up here. It's got 2 rod holders. Now these rod holders are Boatworld, which is it's pretty much the same design as the Railblazer, but they don't fit. So if you've got Railblazer accessories, as you can see by that star, that will not fit in here. It's slightly different. However, as I've explained in the past, if you've already got these sort of rib mounts on your boat, you can unscrew the top of the Railblazer mount, and the Boatworld ones, they screw in, they fit. I've done it before. So what I found is, this is a Railblazer top, and this is a Boatworld Fast 10 mount at the bottom. So you can take the top mount off and screw the Fast 10 out and screw the Railblazer mount into there. You might be wondering, these are not compatible, the stars are different, so yeah, but there we go. It tightens up with these screws. It's all stainless, any metalwork in it is stainless. I've had this for years, and it's, other than it having the odd bit of salt on, it's pretty mint. I wouldn't say you want to be retching on it or leaning on it. Yeah, it's pretty solid, but there's quite a bit of flex in it. I just think it looks cool, and it is really useful for putting your rod holders on or whatever accessories, or if you're doing night ops, you put these little nav lights on, these little battery operated ones, which I've got. But yeah, that's it there. I don't know what else to say. I get commented so many times about this, I thought I'd just have a video just about this. But anyone who's sticking around, we'll have a cruise around, see what it's about. This is Laxey on the Isle of Man. It's a beautiful place. I was sea swimming here the other day. I swam out to the yacht mooring, which is, I don't know where it is, there's a yacht mooring around here somewhere. I swam out from the beach to the yacht mooring and back. It was about 1900 metres, which is roughly a half Ironman swim. So there we go, let's cruise over to Garwick, see what's around there, see what we can see on the fish finder. Like I say, for the first time I've ever known, a few weeks ago, there was 2 basking sharks over here, which I've never seen before. Fortunately, I wasn't out in the water that day, but I am super keen to do another 24 hours or wild camp on the boat. That was really cool. But yeah, we'll have a cruise, but by all means, comment below if there's anything you want me to do on the channel with the inflatable boats or whatever. They are cool. Garwick Beach over there. Cool little Smuggler's Cove. I'm just trying to find Macca, who's out on his hon wave. But because he's out there somewhere, it's really hard to find, which has actually got me thinking. I'm going to make, I've said this before, but I never have done it, a video about small boat safety. I've got some really basic but also useful knowledge of what you should take out when you're on a small boat like this. Things like personal locator beacon, VHF radio, but also what I carry in my first aid kit. So yeah, that will be one of the next videos basically. Let me know if there's anything specific you want to know about that. But I'll cut across the bay here now and try and find Macca. Just had a little wander over here because this is where the dolphins have been spotted mostly, but can't see anything tonight. Must admit, the time is, yeah, it's 5 to 7. High tide was at 5:30, so yeah, I'll be coming in, the tide will be lower than a minus bollocks no doubt, but we'll give it a good go. I couldn't see you boys, to be fair. I just came out of here and there was like a red sailing yacht, but nothing else like.
Yeah.
In a completely other note, I'm currently using the DJI Action 5 camera. Pretty much this whole video, other than drone footage and this footage, this is iPhone footage, has been filmed with this. This camera has never let me down. I switched from GoPro because they were just unreliable. And actually at the weekend, doing some hot fire training, I took it in with me and we got up to over 600 degrees Celsius and it actually didn't overheat. It coped really well. So yeah, not sponsored or anything like that, but highly recommend the DJI cameras. They just seem to be a bit more robust. GoPros seem to have gone downhill since sort of the GoPro 10 in my opinion. Like I say, only a quick video to address this. Apologies to anyone who hasn't asked about it, but so many have. I decided to make an individual video, very brief one. Folds up, we could easily just pop this off now at sea, dump it down there, no dramas. But yeah, the Barika Fast 10, just held on by these sort of Railblazer-esque rip-off mounts. Good bit of kit. Right, I'm going to bring it back in now. The sun's about to go down. Probably haven't got much tide left. I want to get this in before I have to drag it in. But that's the beauty of Sibs. If you need to, you can. Until the next time, cheers guys, have a great week. Evening, how you doing? Looking good?